A very good morning and welcome to yet another edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Chalani Ratnavira. We start off with a look at your local news. The Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund is expected to meet in the coming weeks to decide on approving the staff-level agreement that was reached between the IMF staff and the Sri Lankan authorities. This was confirmed by Julie Kozak, the spokesperson for the fund.
Just stepping back for a minute, on April 25th, IMF staff and the Sri Lankan authorities reached staff-level agreement on the fourth review of Sri Lanka's program under the EFF. And once the review is approved by our executive board, Sri Lanka will have access to about $344 million US dollars in financing. Completion of the review is subject to approval by the executive board, and we expect that board meeting to take place in the coming weeks. The board meeting, the precise timing of the board meeting is contingent on two things. The first is implementation of prior actions, and the main prior actions are relating to restoring electricity cost recovery pricing and ensuring proper function of the automatic electricity price adjustment mechanism. And the second contingency is completion of the financing assurances review, which will focus on confirming multilateral partners' committed financing contributions to Sri Lanka and whether adequate progress has been made in debt restructuring. So, in a nutshell, completion of the review is subject to approval by the executive board. We expect the board meeting to take place in the coming weeks, and it's contingent on the two matters that I just mentioned.
In more local news, the Central Bank of Sri Lanka has confirmed that letters of credit amounting to $450 million US dollars have been opened so far for vehicle imports in recent months. The announcement was made by Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe during a media briefing held yesterday. Dr. Veerasinghe stated that approximately $200 million US dollars worth of vehicles have already been imported under the current import arrangements. He noted that the total value of LCs opened so far indicates a significant increase in vehicle import activity, which is expected to continue over the next 3 months. Moving on to more local news, public consultations on the proposed electricity tariff increase submitted by the Ceylon Electricity Board will commence today and continue at the provincial level until the 5th of June. The Public Utilities Commission announced that today's consultations for the Sabaragamuwa province will be held at the Ratnapura District Secretariat Auditorium. The sessions will run throughout the day. Communications Director of the Commission, Jana Therath, said that additional details regarding the Sabaragamuwa province consultation can be obtained by calling 076 322 4610. 076 322 4610. The CEB has proposed an 18.3% increase in electricity tariffs. However, the board notes that this is 5.4% lower than the tariff rate implemented in January this year.
International news.
In your international news this morning, US President Donald Trump's administration revoked Harvard University's ability to enroll international students yesterday and is forcing existing students to transfer to other schools or lose their legal status, while also threatening to expand the crackdown to other schools. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem ordered the department to terminate Harvard University's student and exchange visitor program certification. Noem accused the university of fostering violence, anti-Semitism, and coordinating with the Chinese Communist Party.
Sports News.
In a sports update, Richard Thompson will continue in his role as ECB chair until 2028 after being unanimously reappointed by the board's independent directors. Thompson was initially made chair in 2022 on a 5-year term. However, earlier this year, ECB members voted to revise the board's articles of association, changing the term served by the chair to 3 years with a maximum of 2 terms. Well, that's a wrap of this edition of YES101's Visual Radio. Thank you for watching.